Grandma.
Hello, Kiara.
Right. So I'm going to be doing a quick interview about fairy tales and bedtime stories from my childhood. So, do you remember any of the stories that you used to tell me?
Vaguely. It's a long time ago.
Do you know what they were about? The themes or characters in the stories?
Probably about you being the main character. But it would have been an adaptation of a fairy tale which I knew about, which I could read about. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
So they came from storybooks which you would
Yes.
adapt?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Do you remember what sort of either princesses or any other?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
I think, you were always a princess.
Princess. What was the nature of these stories?
Probably you being locked in a tower and your lovely long hair flowing down and the prince coming to rescue you.
So that's Rapunzel.
With Rapunzel,
Yeah.
yes. You know, it's adapted from that.
Yeah.
But I would put my own embellishment on it.
Yeah. I remember some stories about fairies or pixies. Why would these come up in?
Probably because that was the sort of thing that I had read to me, when I was young. So I probably just emulated my parents.
Okay. Why would you make up stories rather than read them from books?
I could make them as long or as short as I wanted them to be.
That's a good answer.
Depending on the time.
Yeah. Did you find it easy to make up these stories?
Yes, because I don't think you realised that they had the same theme running through them, really.
Did I ever ask you for the same story?
Occasionally, yeah.
Did you find it easy to remember them?
Oh, yes, the one about your long hair and being rescued by a prince, yes. They were all fairly easy to remember.
Why was I in the stories? Why would you put me as the character in the stories?
Oh, because you were very special to me, weren't you?
Do you feel like the art of storytelling like that, fairies and bedtime stories, has been lost now? I
would I haven't got much dealings with the very small children anymore, but I would think most definitely, yes. I think it's sad, going back to your last question, that I think in a lot of households there are not stories told or books read, and that's rather sad.
Yeah, it's all technology now rather than stories.
Yes.
What do you think the benefits are, or have had on myself for these stories being told?
Well, hopefully it's made you the loving sort of person you are. Or you might have been that sort of person anyway, I don't know, but I do think that possibly influences in your childhood
that's good.
do linger, yeah. I seem to recall you being Snow White once.
Yeah?
Yeah. See, they are all much of a muchness, yeah. I didn't have a lot of imagination, did I?
Okay. Auntie Anne.
Hello.
I'm going to do a quick interview talking about fairy tales and bedtime stories that I would remember you telling me when I was younger. So, where did the stories come from?
Made up.
Made up. What were they about?
They would be all about kindness.
What things would feature in them? I remember fairies,
There was
pixies.
fairies.
Yeah.
And we really saw them in the garden.
Yeah.
Yeah. Made up.
Why was I often the centre focus of the stories?
Because then you would listen very intently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would I often request certain stories? Or,
yes.
Yeah? What ones do you remember?
I can't remember, but it used to bore me then.
Yeah.
And because you had to remember what it was.
Yeah, what it was. Fairies in the woods, and how I was a fairy. I think it was princess fairies or something.
Oh, bound to have been.
Yeah.
It would be all what was featured at that time, or if we'd been looking at a book or something.
So why would you tell me made up stories rather than read from a storybook?
No, because you asked.
Because I asked.
Yeah, you wanted made up ones.
Made up stories.
Okay. Yeah. No, because it would have been easier to have read.
Yeah. Did you dread having to make up stories, or did you find it easy?
No, I would have found it quite easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes. But with kids, you're not to miss something out that you had forgotten about the time before, which I had forgotten about.
Do you still make up stories to tell the children?
I don't get the opportunity.
No?
Because I would like. I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
I don't do it with Joel and Ruby.
Why do you think that is? In terms of the generation when I was
because they're always on their phones.
Right.
Yeah, it's different.
So
Very different.
Mm.
Yeah.